I've been a female best friend before and I know what happens, so my boyfriend isn't having any female best friend.
Yeah.
In this day and age, I don't think people are playing hard to get, because once you play hard to get, he moves on to another girl. So hey guys, welcome to Abel's YouTube channel. So today we're going to be doing the asking girls questions guys are afraid to ask video. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to Abel's channel and check out the rest of his videos. So introducing myself, my name is Chimba. Can you allow a guy to go through your phone after 2 weeks in a relationship? If you are allowing me to go through your phone, sure. But if it's a one-way thing, like one-sided thing, I'm sorry. If it's a one-sided thing, I'll allow you to see and then it's over after that. Why are you so insecure?
Allow a guy to go through your phone 2 weeks into the relationship? I'll say no, because 2 weeks is so soon and we're supposed to have trust. Why didn't you check my phone? For what?
Hey guys, welcome back to Abel's YouTube channel. So my name is Humera and today I'm going to be answering a few questions. Yeah. So question 1, can you allow a guy to go through your phone after 2 weeks in the relationship? 2 weeks? No, I don't know. Because like the first 2 weeks of the relationship, like your relationship is still very fresh. So like that's, I can't, no.
Can you allow a guy to go through your phone after 2 weeks in the relationship? To be honest, no. I wouldn't, because that 2 weeks is when you're like cutting off the holes. So
Got it.
or if you let them touch your phone in that 2 weeks, the relationship is going to end. So that 2 weeks is like, like a trial. Can he delete, let go of others, thing. Yeah, so I can't.
Okay, first question. Can you allow a guy to go through your phone after 2 weeks in the relationship? Yeah, I would allow him to go through my phone, but the question is, why is he going through my phone? If we're in a relationship, it's because you trust me.
I'm insecure. Right? What's the first thing you notice on a guy? I didn't know this until someone told me, but I notice guys' lips first. That's if I like the face. If I don't like the face, I'm going to notice the shoes first.
So then what's the first thing you notice on a guy? Appearance. Like, that always matters, obviously.
What's the first thing you notice on a guy? Probably like the way he's dressed, or like, yeah, that.
What's the first thing you notice on a guy? His legs. I've got a fetish for legs. If you've got nice legs, I will look at the rest of you. I look at your legs and not, yeah. From there, then I won't even go further.
So what's the first thing you notice on a guy? A guy generally, this is not very easy to answer. You just can't. I mean, okay, if I was given a person, like a guy, and they asked me what's the first thing you notice in that guy, I would be able to answer this question. Okay, every guy has got something different about them. When you just look at them, there's something different that you notice. It just stands out. There's just something you don't find in another guy.
Food before fun or fun before food? Fun before food, because once I eat, I'm just sleepy.
Food before fun or fun before food? It's fun before food. After you have fun and then you're going to eat.
Guys, food before fun or fun before food? If food, fun, then food, because you need energy to have fun. When you're having fun, obviously you're going to drain that energy. So yeah, I don't think anybody else was like me on this one. I like to eat. I need to eat after having fun and before having fun. Bruh, you need the energy.
Why do you only show signs of interest after he gets into a relationship? Okay, I can't relate to this one because I'll shoot my shot when you're single.
Feel good.
If you are not single, I am automatically not interested.
I can't answer something I don't do because, like, let people in relationships be happy. Don't always be wanting to disturb them. If something's happening behind closed doors, let it happen. Even though everyone know about it. But anyways.
Why do you only show signs of interest after he gets into a relationship? I don't think girls do that. Well, no, I don't do that. Sorry.
Why do you only show signs of interest after he gets into a relationship? Look, Nick, if I buy this sanitizer, I use it on my hands, it looks nice. Obviously, you also want to buy it, right? Advertising. Anyway, I hope you get my point.
Why do you only show signs of interest after he gets into a relationship? I don't know. Okay, I feel like in such situations, it's because maybe the guy has been trying for some time, and then when he actually like moves on, you finally realize that, oh my god, he's gone, you know. So yeah, I think girls show interest because then they realize that.
Why do small things trigger girls? If you can't do the small things right, how are you going to do the big things right? How? And the small things really matter. I think the small things really matter. It's the small gestures and not the big ones.
Trigger girls. They won't necessarily be small, but in your eyes they'll look really tiny because you'll be like, oh, this is real. It won't be small, or like sometimes. I don't know how to answer this question. It depends on what it is.
Why do small things trigger girls? Small things don't trigger girls. Guys just think everything that triggers us is something small, but it's not. Yeah, sorry.
Things trigger girls. You know, girls, I don't know, we're just difficult. Like, it's just in our nature because, yeah. How can I say this? I want to put it in a way. Each females go through the most, guys. I feel like there's other maybe that would be better, but there's giving birth. There's a lot of things that females go through for them not to be the way they are. I can understand that.
Why do small things trigger girls? You're asking the wrong person. I get triggered really easily. I really don't.
Do females say I'm fine when they know they aren't? Sometimes I feel like it's the guy in question. If the guy is that type of guy that's always going to say, you nag too much, you what too much, you complain too much, then we're going to say we're fine. But if you're easy to talk to, I don't think she's going to say she's fine. Or maybe she doesn't want to look like she's nagging too much.
Next question is, why do females say I'm fine when they know they aren't? Because I don't want to continue the conversation with you. Like, I'm done talking. I'm done talking when I say I'm fine. Or like I'm genuinely upset. With the stuff at the end. Just cut the camera. Sorry.
Why do females say I'm fine when they know they aren't? We just say that because you're supposed to know that we're not fine. So even if we say we're fine, you're supposed to know yourself we're not fine. So that's why we say it, because we expect you to know that. Yeah.
Why do females say I'm fine when they know they aren't? They don't do what's wrong. That's it. If I'm not okay and you ask me and I want to tell you, I want to tell you. If I say I'm fine, then I don't want you to know, or I want you to give me more attention. I want attention.
Fine when they know they aren't. I think it's just easier to say I'm fine. You know, sometimes my nose is so blocked. Anyway, sometimes you don't even know exactly what's wrong with you. Like, you can't it's very hard, it's very difficult to explain what you're going through when you're going through some deeper shit. So yeah, like, I think saying I'm fine is just...
What do you think about your BF having a female best friend? Okay, so I have a male best friend. I don't think there's a very big problem, provided that I see how they are together, like how they relate to each other. Before, like, I have to know how exactly do they relate to each other. I have to see them together. If I see them together and I'm seeing signs of future love, then I'm going to leave the situation. Or I'm going to see that, okay, red flags.
About your boyfriend having a female best friend. First thing, no. 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 That's a big no for me, because those female best friends always do be having something for their boy best friends. And we can tell. We'll be like, so that's just a no. That's just a big no, because
Next question. What do you think about your boyfriend having a female best friend? No, sorry. Why do you need another best friend? You've already got me. Like, no. If I had a choice, I wouldn't even allow him to have female friends. Okay, no. I'm just joking. I'm not psycho. Yeah.
What do you think about your boyfriend having a female best friend? Why am I doing that? Because then what am I doing? I've been a female best friend before and I know what happens, so my boyfriend isn't having any female best friend.
Your boyfriend having a female best friend. I say this all the time. I don't agree with that. The fact I'm your girlfriend automatically makes me your best friend. Like, there's no other way to say it. Because, look, okay, the thing is, with your girlfriend and your best friend, it's like the qualities, the characteristics of a best friend and a girlfriend are basically the same. Like, the things that you give your girlfriend are basically the same things you give your best friend. The only difference between this one and this one is that you kiss this one and you don't kiss this one. Otherwise, the rest of the things are basically the same. The commitment, the loyalty.
A few turn-offs in a guy on the first date. Talking about what your parents have. Talking about yourself too much. You're not allowing me to talk. Oh, and talking about sex on the first date. Like, please, can you wait for the 5th date? Even 10th date, please.
This question is, what have you told us on a guy on the first date? Bad breath. That's the first like turn off for me. Bad breath. And those people that like bragging a lot. Bragging about something that you haven't worked for.
What are a few turn-offs in a guy on the first date? Someone that's constantly talking about themselves. If he's got like dirty fingernails, if he doesn't know how to eat properly. Yeah, I've got a long list, but it's just too much to say on the video.
What are a few turn-offs in a guy on the first date? Someone who brags about their man, you guys. This nigga on, I get rent 100k from this house of mine this side. I've got houses in this. I don't want to know. I don't care. I don't care.
What are a few turn-offs in a guy on the first date? I don't have much time. I only talk about 2. The first would be dressing. First impression always matters. Your dressing sends a message. If you're too underdressed, I'm gonna assume that you could care less. Like you don't even want to be there. If you're too overdressed, I'm gonna think, damn, he's trying too hard.
Can't do drippin', drip, drip. Can't do drippin', drip, drip. Can't do drippin', drip, drip. Diamonds on my wrist.
So yeah. And then the second thing would be talking about yourself literally the whole time. Like, sometimes I understand that you want to make conversation. Like, it's important to make conversation in a date. But then conversation is like a 2-way thing. It shouldn't be like a 1-way thing.
Do you care about his body count? I feel like everyone does care about body count. If it passes even 20 or 50, like, obviously you're going to care, because I would say if it's below 20, I can live with it. If it's above 20, okay, I won't ask you. I'd rather not know.
Care about his body count. No.
Next question is, do you care about his body count? Yes.
Do you care about his body count? For me, I don't do those things, so I don't know. I don't care, because we won't do them either. We're not married yet. But from the stuff that I've been reading and everything, I think each person you do things with, you like exchange energies. So imagine if his body count is like 27, there's 27 people inside him, and if you guys do things, then you're going to transfer those. You're going to have 28 people on you plus the people that you've been with, so you'll just be a disorganized human being.
Do you care about his body count? Yeah, I definitely care about his body count, especially in a situation where we live in a small town or a small place. Like, I live in Kitwe. If I had to date somebody from Kitwe, and then everywhere I go with him is literally, oh, I've slept with her boyfriend before. That would be so embarrassing. Yeah, body count does not
About how your man dresses. As females, I feel like we're out there on Instagram representing you guys, and you're going to show your friends pictures and they're going to be like, oh. But for us, when we're showing friends pictures of you, it's like we have to scroll down to find that one picture where you look nice. And now it's like you're not representing. And we always have to keep explaining to our friends that, oh, he doesn't look like this in person. Please work on
Why
yourself.
do you care about how your man dresses? I can't go out with someone that doesn't look presentable. That's very embarrassing. Sorry, like very embarrassing. Yeah.
Why do you care about how your man dresses? Because my friends and family are childish. They're childish. In there.
Okay, so why do you care about how your man dresses? Okay, the society that we live in, the world that we live in generally, the way you dress, the way you present yourself, it speaks for you even before you speak yourself. Okay, when you just meet somebody, right? Even before they speak, you look at them and you say, oh, this is the type of person that this person is. I know it's wrong. I personally don't agree with it, like to judge somebody because of how they dress. But then, like, it is the world we live in. It's how things are.
About something to support my gender during these questions. I do not lie. Everything I said is from the heart. I said it with my chest.
The next question, the last question is, why do I lie about something to support my gender during these questions? I haven't lied about anything. Almost everything. Oh, I mean, I haven't lied about everything because I've just honestly spoken, like personally. So yeah. Anyways, you got this part of the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.
Why did I lie about something to support my gender during this question? I didn't lie. Yeah, I didn't lie about anything. Anyway, thank you for adding me to the video one day.
Anyway, thank you for having me. And yeah, it's been nice. Oh, you like, you share, and you subscribe. Do that. Because this guy is going places.
So yeah, that's it. Those are all the questions that Abel gave me that you guys probably gave him. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and yeah, watch the next video. Otherwise, the bad manners. Why aren't you subscribing? You're just watching for free.